Hello, and welcome to the EEC Background Record Check Training Series on Program Portal for Agency Affiliates. In this video, we will cover how to process a renewal. Please note, each staff member will need to be processed as a new submission, not a renewal, the first time they are entered in Program Portal. This is automatically determined by the technology. 3 years from their first submission in Program Portal, staff will be processed as a renewal. It's unlikely you will encounter a renewal until 2025. Let's begin. BRC program administrators can only initiate a renewal by selecting Request BRC Renewal from the Actions column in the drop-down field of the listing page if certain conditions are met. The current suitability status must be suitable, and the BRC is due for renewal within 120 days. They may also initiate a renewal if the suitability has already expired and requires a renewal. If these conditions are not met, Program Portal will not display an option to renew the BRC. As a reminder, background record check renewals are required every 3 years. Once Request BRC Renewal has been selected, this will create a request with the request type of renewal. The request status will be saved. The employment status will be undetermined, and the suitability will be pending. However, the candidate is not yet in process. Now, when the candidate's name is selected from the listing page, the 4-step submission process will appear. The renewal request will be pre-filled from the candidate's current information from their last submission that cannot be changed: first name, last name, date of birth, and social security number. If this information requires updating, reach out to the EEC Contact Center before renewing. If the information is accurate, proceed through the rest of the submission process. Once submitted, the request status will change to in process, and the corresponding checks will be initiated for background record check renewal. Suitability status will change to suitable or not suitable once the process is completed. To monitor renewals, go to the dashboard. On the sidebar, the expired background record check queue will show the candidates whose BRCs are expired. The pending BRC renewal queue will show the candidates who have a BRC renewal in process. If you click the expired BRC queue, candidates who have the BRC status of expired will be displayed on the All Staff page. From here, you can click the Actions dropdown to start the renewal process. Once the renewal request is completed, the following information will be automatically updated for every program that the candidate works for, along with updated fingerprint and renewal dates. The program will then have 2 options for the candidate under the Actions dropdown: Retain Employment, which will keep the candidate on the All Staff page, and End Employment, which will move the candidate to the Inactive page.